Welcome to WiseHooterLearning. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video we made for you.
Welcome, fellow travelers, to a cosmic journey celebrating some of the most brilliant minds to have graced our planet. We often talk about the giants on whose shoulders we stand, but too often, those shoulders belong to unsung heroes, specifically heroines. In this series, we'll be shining a spotlight on 15 trailblazing female scientists whose contributions have revolutionized our understanding of the universe and the world around us. These women defied societal norms, shattered glass ceilings, and most importantly, expanded the frontiers of human knowledge. From the depths of the atom to the vast expanse of space, these pioneers have left their mark on every field imaginable. Prepare to be amazed by their intellect, tenacity, and unwavering dedication to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. So, buckle up, fellow explorers, as we embark on an awe-inspiring adventure through the lives and legacies of these extraordinary women. Get ready to be inspired. Our journey begins with a woman who dared to chase her dreams beyond the bounds of Earth, Kalpana Chawla. Born in India, Kalpana's fascination with flight blossomed at an early age, gazing at the stars and dreaming of one day touching them. Fueled by this passion, she pursued her education with unwavering determination, earning a degree in aeronautical engineering in India before venturing to the United States to further her studies. Her journey led her to the University of Texas at Arlington, where she earned her master's, followed by a PhD in aerospace engineering from the University of Colorado Boulder. Kalpana's expertise and unwavering dedication to aerospace engineering propelled her to NASA, where she joined the esteemed ranks of astronauts in 1994. Imagine the thrill, the sheer audacity of knowing you were selected to journey into the cosmos. Her selection was a testament to her exceptional skills and a monumental leap for women in space exploration. Little did she know, this was just the beginning of her extraordinary journey. Our next stop takes us to the realm of the unseen, the world of atoms and the groundbreaking discoveries of Marie Curie. Born Maria Skłodowska in Warsaw, Poland, Marie's thirst for knowledge led her on an extraordinary journey, overcoming immense challenges and societal barriers to become one of the most influential scientists of all time. Imagine the dedication. In an era when women were often denied access to higher education, Marie pursued her studies with unrelenting passion. She devoured books, attended clandestine classes, and even worked as a governess to finance her sister's medical education. Talk about commitment. Eventually, Marie's pursuit of knowledge led her to Paris, where she enrolled at the Sorbonne, becoming one of the few women studying physics and mathematics at the time. It was here, in the hallowed halls of this esteemed institution, that she met her future husband and scientific partner, Marie Curie. Together, they embarked on a journey of discovery that would revolutionize our understanding of the universe, forever changing the landscape of science and medicine. Marie and Pierre Curie's research focused on a mysterious phenomenon known as radioactivity, a term coined by Marie herself. Working tirelessly in their makeshift laboratory, they meticulously isolated two new radioactive elements: polonium, named after Marie's beloved homeland, and radium, an element so intensely radioactive it seemed to glow in the dark. Imagine the excitement, the thrill of discovery as they delved deeper into the unknown, unraveling the secrets of the atom and the fundamental building blocks of matter. Their groundbreaking work earned them the 1903 Nobel Prize in Physics, making Marie Curie the first woman to receive this prestigious award. But Marie's pursuit of knowledge didn't stop there. After Pierre's tragic death in 1906, she continued their research, making groundbreaking discoveries about the nature of radiation and its potential applications in medicine. Her relentless dedication led to the development of portable X-ray machines, used extensively during World War I to treat wounded soldiers, and paved the way for the development of radiation therapy for cancer treatment. These advancements alone make Marie Curie a giant in the history of science and a true lifesaver. Rosalind Franklin, a name that should resonate in science history. Sadly, for many years it didn't. Franklin played a pivotal role in deciphering the structure of DNA, the very blueprint of life. Her expertise was X-ray crystallography. This image is photo 51, captured by Franklin and her student, the evidence pointing towards a double helix. Sadly, Franklin died in 1958 at the young age of 37. 4 years later, Watson, Crick, and Wilkins received the Nobel Prize for their work on DNA. Science is a collaborative endeavor, and so we remember Rosalind Franklin. Her invaluable contribution to understanding life itself. The next time you see a double helix, remember Rosalind Franklin. Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace. A mouthful of a name, isn't it? But then again, she was a woman of many layers. Born in 1815, Ada, as she is better known, was the daughter of the famed poet Lord Byron. But while her father was a master of words, Ada, she danced with numbers. Now, imagine a time before computers, before smartphones, before the internet. It's hard, right? But even back then, in the midst of the Victorian era, Ada Lovelace dared to dream of a future powered by machines that could think. She saw beyond the gears and the steam, into the very soul of computation. This, my friends, is the analytical engine, a marvel of Victorian engineering designed by Charles Babbage. Think of it as a steam-powered grandfather to our modern computers. Babbage called Ada the enchantress of numbers because she saw something in his creation that even he didn't fully grasp. You see, Babbage saw the analytical engine as a sophisticated calculator. Ada, on the other hand, envisioned a machine that could manipulate symbols, not just numbers. She understood that information itself could be encoded and processed, laying the foundation for what we now call computer programming. In 1843, Ada published notes on the analytical engine. Within those notes was an algorithm for calculating Bernoulli numbers. It was the world's first computer program. Ada Lovelace glimpsed the dawn of the information age. Her vision took nearly a century to be realized. Today, Ada is a pioneer of computer science. Her legacy reminds us that innovation knows no bounds. Now let's talk about a scientist who wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. Barbara McClintock revolutionized our understanding of genetics. Imagine a field of corn, its stalks reaching for the sky. To McClintock, that field was a laboratory, a universe of genetic secrets waiting to be discovered. She dedicated her life to studying maize, unraveling its genetic code. McClintock found that some genetic elements, which she called transposons or jumping genes, could actually change their position on a chromosome. McClintock's findings were initially met with skepticism from the scientific community. It was a concept too radical for its time, but McClintock was undeterred. She continued her research, meticulously documenting her findings. In 1983, Barbara McClintock was awarded the Nobel Prize. Today, McClintock is remembered as a visionary. The next time you see a field of corn, remember Barbara McClintock. Now, when we think about space exploration, we often picture astronauts strapped into rockets, hurtling towards the great unknown. But behind every successful mission, there's a legion of brilliant minds working diligently behind the scenes. And Katherine Johnson, friends, was one of those minds. A trailblazer in her own right. She quickly gained recognition for her exceptional mathematical skills, becoming an integral part of the team that calculated complex trajectories for space missions. Katherine Johnson's calculations were instrumental in America's iconic space flights. Alan Shepard's first flight in 1961 was a pivotal moment in the space race. She played a crucial role in John Glenn's 1962 orbit around Earth. Glenn trusted her calculations so much he refused to fly until she verified the numbers. Her work on the lunar module's trajectory ensured a successful moon landing and return. Katherine Johnson's story is about intellect, perseverance, and breaking barriers. She continues to inspire us all. Now, let's talk about a woman whose work quite literally split the atom. Not figuratively, folks, but literally. Lise Meitner, born in Vienna in 1878, was a physicist whose contributions to science are as profound as they are awe-inspiring. From a young age, Lise exhibited an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, particularly in the realm of mathematics and physics. These were fields largely dominated by men at the time, but Lise, undeterred, pursued her passions with unwavering dedication. Imagine the societal pressures, the discouragement she must have faced. Yet, she persevered. Her journey led her to Berlin, where she collaborated with chemist Otto Hahn for over 3 decades. Together they delved into the mysteries of radioactivity, a field still in its infancy. Their work was groundbreaking, pushing the boundaries of scientific understanding at the time. But their most significant discovery came in 1938, with the identification of nuclear fission. This discovery, born from years of meticulous research and experimentation, would change the course of history. It's not an overstatement to say that Lisa Meitner helped unlock one of the universe's most fundamental secrets, the immense power hidden within the atom. Now, the discovery of nuclear fission was a double-edged sword. It paved the way for new sources of energy, forever altering human capability. But it also led to the development of nuclear weapons, a sobering reminder of science's dual potential. Lisa Meitner's contributions to physics were undeniable. She and Otto Hahn revealed the immense energy within the atom. This discovery continues to shape our world. Initially overlooked, her legacy as a pioneering physicist was eventually recognized. Let's shift gears now, moving from the subatomic world to the lush rainforests of Gombe Stream National Park in Tanzania. It's there that we meet Jane Goodall, a woman who revolutionized our understanding of our closest living relatives, chimpanzees. Jane's fascination with the natural world began at an early age. I'm talking about a young girl who, instead of playing with dolls, preferred exploring the outdoors, observing animals in their natural habitats. This wasn't just a childhood phase, folks. This was a passion that burned bright within her. At the age of 26, with no formal scientific training, Jane embarked on a daring adventure to study chimpanzees in the wild. Armed with little more than a notebook, binoculars, and an unyielding determination, she immersed herself in their world, patiently observing their behavior, their social structures, their very essence. Her approach was groundbreaking. Instead of assigning numbers to the chimpanzees, as was common practice at the time, Jane gave them names, recognizing their individuality, their personalities. This seemingly simple act was revolutionary, challenging the prevailing scientific dogma and forever changing the way we view these remarkable creatures. Jane's years of dedicated observation yielded groundbreaking discoveries. She documented their tool-making abilities, their complex social interactions, their capacity for both compassion and brutality. Her research shattered the long-held belief that humans were the sole tool-makers, forcing us to reconsider our place in the natural world. And her work didn't stop at observation. Jane became a passionate advocate for conservation, recognizing the threats facing chimpanzees and their habitats. She understood that protecting these animals wasn't just about preserving biodiversity, it was about safeguarding a crucial part of our own evolutionary heritage. Jane Goodall's life's work has been nothing short of transformative. She has inspired generations of scientists, conservationists, and everyday people to appreciate the interconnectedness of all living things. Her message is clear. We have a responsibility to protect this planet and all its inhabitants, for their sake and for our own. Her legacy extends far beyond the rainforests of Gombe. She has shown us that science is not just about cold, hard facts, it's about passion, empathy, and an unwavering commitment to understanding the world around us. And that, my friends, is a lesson worth learning. You know, in the world of science, sometimes the most groundbreaking discoveries are made not with a giant telescope or a particle accelerator, but with meticulous experimentation and an unwavering pursuit of truth. And that's exactly what Chien-Shiung Wu, a Chinese-American physicist, embodied throughout her illustrious career. Born in a time when few women dared to tread the path of science, Wu defied societal norms and pursued her passion with unmatched vigor. Her work, often conducted behind the scenes, played a pivotal role in some of the most significant physics discoveries of the 20th century. Wu's journey began in China, where she received her education in a society grappling with modernization and political turmoil. Undeterred by the challenges, her talent and determination shone through, leading her to the United States for graduate studies. It was there, amidst the intellectual fervor of Berkeley and Columbia University, that she would leave her indelible mark on the world of physics. Now let's talk about the Wu experiment, a truly elegant experiment that shook the foundations of nuclear physics. Before Wu's experiment, parity conservation in weak interactions was assumed. It posited that the laws of physics should be indifferent to mirror reflections. However, Tsung Dao Li and Chunning Yang suspected this symmetry might be broken. Enter Qianxiong Wu, who designed an ingenious experiment involving cobalt-60. Wu observed that beta particles showed a preferred direction of decay, violating parity conservation. This was a fundamental shift in our understanding of the universe. Li and Yang were awarded the Nobel Prize in 1957, but Wu was not. Nonetheless, her contribution remains undeniable, inspiring scientists everywhere. Space, the final frontier. These words have captivated humanity for generations, igniting dreams of exploration and pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity. And when it comes to pioneers who dared to venture beyond Earth, Sally Ride stands out as a true trailblazer. On June 18, 1983, Sally Ride etched her name in history by becoming the first American woman to journey into space. It was a moment that transcended borders and cultures, inspiring millions around the world and ushering in a new era for women in STEM. But Ride's journey was about so much more than just breaking barriers. It was about scientific inquiry, about pushing the limits of human knowledge, and about inspiring generations to come. A physicist by training, she brought her scientific acumen to her missions aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger, conducting experiments and contributing to our understanding of space. Now, you might think that being the first American woman in space would be enough for one person's legacy, but Sally Ride was just getting started. After her time at NASA, she dedicated her life to promoting science education, particularly for girls. She co-founded Sally Ride Science, an organization committed to sparking young people's interest in STEM fields. Her vision was clear: to empower a new generation of explorers, thinkers, and innovators, regardless of gender. See, Ride understood that representation matters. When young girls see someone who looks like them achieving great things in STEM, it breaks down barriers and opens up a universe of possibilities. And that's a legacy that continues to inspire countless young minds today. Sally Ride's story reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and the exploration of the cosmos are endeavors for all humankind. Her unwavering spirit, her dedication to science, and her commitment to inspiring future generations make her a true icon, not just for women in STEM, but for anyone who has ever dared to dream of reaching for the stars. You know, sometimes the path to the stars takes unexpected detours. Take Mae Jemison, for instance. Not only did she carve her name in the annals of space exploration as the first African-American woman in space, but she also brought a unique blend of passions to the cosmos. I'm talking about dance. Yes, you heard that right, dance. Before venturing into the inky blackness of space, Jemison honed her skills as a professional dancer, even carrying a poster from Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater on her space mission. It's a testament to the multifaceted nature of human curiosity, the way art and science can intertwine to create something truly extraordinary. Jemison's journey to space began long before her mission aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour. It started with a childhood fascination with the universe, nurtured by books, telescopes, and a thirst for knowledge. As a chemical engineer and physician, she brought a unique perspective to the astronaut corps, a testament to the power of interdisciplinary thinking. Now let's talk about legacy. Mae Jemison's impact extends far beyond her historic spaceflight. She understood the power of representation, the importance of showing young people from all backgrounds that a career in STEM is within their reach. After leaving NASA, she founded the Jemison Group, a company focused on leveraging technology to solve global challenges. She also leads 100-Year Starship, an initiative with a bold vision to ensure human interstellar travel within the next century. But perhaps her most enduring legacy lies in her ability to inspire. Jemison's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the audacity to dream big, and the importance of breaking down barriers. She once said, "Never be limited by other people's limited imaginations." And those words, my friends, are a cosmic call to action, urging us all to reach for the stars and to embrace the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Imagine a world where a chronic, disfiguring disease casts a shadow of fear and isolation. That was the reality for countless people afflicted with leprosy before the 20th century. Now, picture a young chemist, Alice Ball, rising to the challenge. At a time when women in science faced immense hurdles, Alice Ball defied the odds. Born in 1892, she navigated a world rife with racial and gender barriers, yet her passion for chemistry burned bright. She earned a master's degree from the University of Hawaii, becoming the first woman and first African American to do so. But her groundbreaking work was just beginning. Leprosy, a bacterial infection causing severe skin lesions and nerve damage, had no effective treatment. The best doctors could offer was chalmugra oil, used for centuries, but with limited success and agonizing side effects. Alice Ball, undeterred, stepped in to change the course of medical history. Her research focused on finding a way to deliver chalmugra oil's therapeutic components more effectively. Through meticulous experimentation, she achieved a breakthrough, a method to isolate the oil's active ingredients and create an injectable form. This revolutionary treatment, later known as the Ball method, offered hope where there was little before. Alice Ball's injectable chalmugra oil extract marked a turning point in leprosy treatment. Finally, patients had a fighting chance against this debilitating disease. Thousands received her treatment, experiencing relief from symptoms and in many cases, remission. Imagine the impact of her discovery. The lives saved, the suffering eased. Tragically, Alice Ball's brilliance was cut short. She died in 1916 at the young age of 24. The circumstances surrounding her death remain unclear, but some accounts suggest laboratory exposure to chlorine gas may have played a role. A true scientific pioneer, her life and career were tragically brief. Even more disheartening, Alice Ball's contribution to science was nearly lost to history. Another scientist initially took credit for her work. However, thanks to the tireless efforts of researchers and historians, Alice Ball's legacy has been rightfully restored. Today, Alice Ball's story stands as a testament to the power of perseverance, ingenuity, and the pursuit of scientific advancement. Her groundbreaking work serves as an inspiration, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, one person's dedication can change the world. The world of 19th century medicine was a male-dominated arena, but Elizabeth Garrett Anderson, armed with an unwavering spirit and a passion for healing, dared to challenge the status quo. Born in 1836, she envisioned a future where women stood shoulder to shoulder with men in the medical profession. Imagine the societal pressures she faced, the skepticism, the outright resistance. Undeterred, Elizabeth Garrett Anderson pursued her dream with relentless determination. She took on private tutoring, attended lectures despite being barred from formal enrollment, and even learned French to study at the Sorbonne. Her persistence paid off. In 1865, she became the first woman in Britain to qualify as a physician. This achievement, however, was just the beginning of her groundbreaking journey. The medical establishment, resistant to change, threw roadblocks in her path, attempting to limit her practice and recognition, but Elizabeth Garrett Anderson refused to be silenced. She co-founded the London School of Medicine for Women, a beacon of hope for aspiring female physicians. Elizabeth Garrett Anderson's impact extended far beyond her own medical practice. She became a symbol of female empowerment, demonstrating that women could excel in traditionally male-dominated fields. Her achievements resonated with a generation yearning for equality. Her advocacy for women's rights went hand in hand with her medical career. She campaigned tirelessly for women's suffrage, recognizing that true equality encompassed both professional and societal spheres. Her voice, amplified by her trailblazing accomplishments, became a force for change. Imagine the ripple effect of her actions, the countless lives touched by the female physicians she inspired, the societal barriers she helped dismantle. Elizabeth Garrett Anderson's legacy is a testament to the power of perseverance, shattering glass ceilings and paving the way for a more inclusive future. Her story reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and equality requires unwavering determination. It's a call to challenge outdated norms and create a world where everyone, regardless of gender, has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Elizabeth Garrett Anderson's legacy continues to inspire, urging us to break down barriers and build a brighter, more equitable future. Henrietta Swan Leavitt. Now, there's a name that deserves to be etched in stardust. Born in 1868, this pioneering astronomer revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos, and it all started with a seemingly simple question: how far away are the stars? Imagine the universe as a vast, uncharted ocean, and we're adrift without a sextant. Leavitt, with her keen eye and even keener mind, provided us with the tools to navigate this celestial expanse. Working at the Harvard College Observatory, Leavitt meticulously studied photographic plates of the night sky, specifically focusing on a type of star known as Cepheid variables. These stars, pulsating with a regular rhythm, held the key to unlocking the universe's secrets. Leavitt made a groundbreaking discovery: the brighter the Cepheid, the longer its pulsation period. This period-luminosity relationship became a cosmic yardstick, a tool to measure distances across the vastness of space. Think about that for a moment. This one discovery, made by a woman working with limited resources in a time when women in science faced immense barriers, transformed our understanding of the universe. Suddenly we could gauge the distances to far-off galaxies, revealing a cosmos far larger and more awe-inspiring than we had ever imagined. Leavitt's discovery paved the way for astronomers like Edwin Hubble, who used her findings to prove the existence of galaxies beyond our own and to demonstrate that the universe is expanding. Her work fundamentally changed our cosmic perspective, shifting humanity's place from the center of the universe to a humble speck within a vast and ever-evolving cosmic tapestry. It's a tragedy that Leavitt didn't live to see the full impact of her work. She died in 1921 at the young age of 53, her contributions largely unrecognized during her lifetime. However, her legacy continues to shine brightly in the annals of astronomy. Today, Leavitt's law, as the period-luminosity relationship is now known, remains a cornerstone of modern astronomy. It allows us to map the cosmos, to study the evolution of stars and galaxies, and to probe the fundamental nature of the universe itself. Henrietta Swan Leavitt's story is a testament to the power of human curiosity, the thrill of scientific discovery, and the enduring impact of a single individual's passion for understanding the cosmos. Now, let's turn our attention to a scientist whose work hits a little closer to home, literally. Susan Solomon, an atmospheric chemist, dedicated her career to understanding Earth's atmosphere, and her research played a crucial role in addressing one of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time: the depletion of the ozone layer. Imagine this: a gaping hole in Earth's protective ozone layer, allowing harmful ultraviolet radiation to reach the surface, threatening life as we know it. In the 1980s, this wasn't science fiction, it was a terrifying reality. The culprit? Man-made chemicals, particularly chlorofluorocarbons, used in refrigerators, aerosol sprays, and other everyday products. Solomon, armed with her scientific expertise and an unwavering determination to protect our planet, led a research expedition to Antarctica, the epicenter of the ozone hole. Her team braved harsh conditions and collected critical data that confirmed the link between CFCs and ozone depletion. This was a game changer. From discovery to action, healing the ozone layer. Solomon's groundbreaking research provided the scientific foundation for the Montreal Protocol, an international treaty signed in 1987 that phased out the production of ozone-depleting substances. This landmark agreement stands as a testament to the power of scientific collaboration and international cooperation in addressing global environmental challenges. Thanks in no small part to Solomon's work, the ozone layer is slowly but surely recovering. This is a testament to the power of science to not only identify problems but also to drive solutions. Solomon's story reminds us that we have a responsibility to protect our planet, and that through collective action, we can overcome even the most daunting environmental challenges. Beyond her groundbreaking research, Solomon has been a tireless advocate for science communication and education, inspiring generations of scientists, particularly young women, to pursue careers in STEM fields. Her work serves as a powerful reminder that science is not just about understanding the world around us, it's about using that knowledge to make informed decisions and to create a more sustainable future for all. From the depths of space to the delicate balance of our own atmosphere, These incredible women have left an indelible mark on the world. They've expanded our understanding of the universe, advanced our knowledge of medicine, and championed the protection of our planet. Their stories are a testament to the power of human curiosity, the thrill of scientific discovery, and the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. They remind us that brilliance knows no gender, and that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey open to all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content celebrating the wonders of science and the incredible minds that illuminate our world. And remember, the next great scientific breakthrough might just come from you. Until next time, keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the universe within and around you. From WiseHooterLearning, see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.